Hey everybody, we're back. I had another issue recording, so I at least figured out why it keeps failing on me so that I can prevent it from happening any further. It just means that yet again, I have to replay a little bit of the game, but you know, that's fine. So right now I'm just going through and I'm checking all of the furniture because if you walk into civilian houses like this, you can actually collect um, stuff that they have in their cupboards, like bread, which you can then take and eat, and that will take care of hunger. Which it was starting to worry me, so I'm glad we did find that loaf. But you can get stuff like hooks and money, and sometimes you'll even get lucky and find like medicine and bandages and things which come in really useful. So we're going to grab as much stuff we can. These are alpha tablets. They are immuno boosters, and if you take them, they will raise your immunity bar. Let me get rid of those numbers. Raise your immunity bar, which will basically make it so that when the plague sets in, it'll make it harder for your infection meter to go up. Infection is down here. So, but right now we want to save as many of those yellow boosters as we can, because they are going to be an important quest item in a couple of days here. I already checked this room. I'm backtracking like crazy. So let's... Yes, the Hunchback is waiting for us on the second floor right now. I'm just robbing him blind. Shamelessly. Fish! I will gladly eat that fish. And flowers. Flowers, you can give to some of the children, especially the girls. Will take it and trade it for stuff. If I have the chance, I'll show you what, kind of how the trading system works with children. Okay, so, I want that gold band. I'm gonna give him a couple of kidneys. Because there will not be any want for organs later on when the bodies start piling up. I feel so morbid saying that, but it's true. Okay. Your face looks familiar. Look like my father, that's all. What do you need, you parasite? They say you have donor blood. No, let it be known to you that you can't store blood outside a living organism. A wounded man needs blood. You want to give your own? Fine, I'll pack it for you. I'm ready. That is the reason for my coming. So, okay. Our inventory is full, as you can see here. So, these bags will be dropped on the ground if that happens in the future. And, basically, you want to make sure that if your inventory is full, you know, you can exchange it for something else. But you don't want to leave those bags behind because Artemy, baby, he is tall. And sometimes those bags can be very easily overlooked. So you'll wind up halfway across the town and realize, oh, I forgot that quest item. So you'll wind up, you know, hiking all the way back. I have done that many times in other playthroughs, so I am speaking to you from the voice of experience. And yes, I did just leave his house full of rotting organs. I love this game. Okay, I will meet you back at the cemetery. Okay, so... yeah, I'll talk about that later. Still recording. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, nobody worry about me. I'm just a murder, boinging my way across town. Boing, boing. Hey, is that the Ripper? Boing. No. Boing, boing. What? Alright, everybody, we are back at Laska's house.
They do not love me anymore.
New guests arrive soon. One of them I will put by the wall. 3 more over the hill. Space is plenty on the far side. Here it is, I've brought the blood, even though it cost me quite a lot. That deed shines with the light of goodness. I will spread the news of it as far as I can. That is, if they'll listen. Rise, dude. Rise! And apparently his clothes got washed, too.
Yes.
Yes! What was that all for, Alaska? Hey! How you doing there? You helped me out of there, friend. Why didn't you finish me off? I did it for myself, not for you. Words of an honest man! How do I serve you now? What shall I give you? Tell me who sent you. It sort of happened all by itself, sort of. Someone said that one of the masters will reward the man who catches the killer. Dunno who exactly. Kane or the Fat Blad, dunno. They were the ones to send us for duty. They said he'll get away on one of those trains. So who was it really? Kane or Vlad? Oh damn, I don't know. It seems Vlad it was probably. Nobody told me personally everybody ran, so I ran too, like lemmings. They said that we should catch the bone cannibalists, so we went, waving some garlic around. And here you go, such a thing happened. Dumbheads. Dumbheads.
No, they do not love me anymore.
She doesn't have anything else to say. Okay, so I did a good deed. The worker has turned from detractor to defender. Now his words are in my hands. So we've got those 2 side quests aside. I don't think I ever showed you the letter in this new recording that we got from Stock Reuben. We got it around like noon. And by then I was trying to, do the new recording. So it says, your childhood friend, Stanislav Rubin, currently your father's best and most devoted pupil, swore an oath to kill you when he learned you did away with your father for the sake of inheritance. Beware of him. This man is blind with rage, despair, the thirst for revenge, and confidence in his righteousness. He is very dangerous. Faithfully yours, well-wishers. So all we have to do now is stay clear of Stock, because he is out to get us. So I don't actually think you can encounter him unless you go to his laboratory, which is, I think, right there, but I don't even know if he's there yet. I don't want to see if he's there. So, right now I am going to go to, not Ken and Griff, and then check again with Young Vlad and Fat Vlad, because if you haven't noticed, we still have to do our main quest for the day. And, if you don't get anything done in a day, you just want to make sure that you do that main quest, because that's going to be the important thing. If you don't do the main quest, then it just means one of your adherents gets sick, or they die. So, you know, the side quests, they're very useful because they can get you items and they flesh out the story a lot. But you do want to make sure that you take care of the main quest if you can. So I'm gonna go to the warehouses now. Check the time real quick. And I will see you... Rather not Ken or Khan. Depends on who I go to first. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
The doctor from the capital did not turn out a sap. Dangerous man.
Okay, so we are back at Notkin's place. Notkin, tell me, have you seen Isidore Barak, my father, yesterday? Oh, wow! So this is who I've been speaking to. Sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were only a vagabond. Vagabond? Oh. So, you know he was killed? I do. How do you know? Well, they say a demon of the steppe killed him. A bone cannibalist, you know. Because when they found him, there was her claw stuck in his chest. Not necessarily a bone, it could be a tooth, but it was a monstrous tooth, all right. What? What kind of monster? A huge one! The claw was as big as a man's elbow. Bent, bony, jagged at the base. So that's where the story about the coming of our punishment from the steppes, the cannibalist Shabnak Adir, Shebnak Adir, comes from. When was the last time you saw him? The kids told her he came back, so I went to visit him. Because he went off into the steppe. I thought he might tell me something about the bulls. I came, but it is all smoke and stench there, as if someone had been burning blankets. The light is on, but he isn't in. He went over to Simon, came back late, and made me leave. Made you leave? He even started stomping his feet. Told me never even to come near him. I was so surprised. He always used to be kind to me. I thought maybe I did something wrong, but then this licket caused all this trouble, so I had to come back. I had learnt of the bone only in the morning. I haven't seen it myself. It seems I have nails that big. He hasn't clipped in a while, has he? Yeah, I heard. They are blaming you. They told the people to go and catch Simon's killer. He ran off towards the stations. That was before the claw. They hadn't yet found Isidore then. Then they caught that the killer is the same in both cases. Simon is killed by the Shebnik, so it all got mixed up. Thank you, Notkin. Alright, so I should go talk to another... I don't know. I'll go talk to Victoria again. Capella. Whatever her name is. I may as well stop by Griff. He's not that far away. Hello there, small child. Teenage boy, whatever you are. Ah, Paradorm. I'll save my items until I spot something else. I think I have a couple of those. I have morphine and Meridorm. Hi, Griff.
There will be leisure when I am dead.
Oh my. There are a lot of things going on, there is. I feel that we're gonna have a day heavy with defense. Depends on what angle you're looking from. What do you have? What trouble? Oh, well, I've heard of an ambush at the station again, but it ain't no citizens. There are men a bit hard, they are. Rogues aren't too, maybe good for you. They can dig a grave for you. Really, that's interesting. How long will they be there? I don't know. I didn't send them there. I even told them not to go, so it ain't my trouble if they come around complaining. You get me? You're a sly kind, Griff.
He is nimble, this doctor. He has already managed to shoot down someone.
Oh. And I'm just... yeah, these are the kind of stuff that he can sell. A lot of these are pretty expensive. And a lot of these you can just get from, like, the kids around town. Especially, like, the ammo. Those can get really expensive if you buy them, like, from Griff. I actually don't like using the kerosene in the game just because I don't think it makes that much of a difference even at night. So I usually just wind up selling all the kerosene that I have, and you know, it's just a few extra bucks. I could have showed you just like what kind of difference that it makes. If I run into more kerosene, then I will. It's just I don't see much of a need for it myself. I mean, unless you're like running a mod that will darken the game a bit, then I wouldn't bother. So I'm gonna go stop by Capella and see what she has to say.
Recently, Father avoids me. It's strange.
Oh, it's terrible and painful when you have been defamed. There's only one way out. Do more good deeds and try not to do anything bad. Who are the citizens I can speak to defend, to dependence of my reputation? Remember my words. However, Khan won't be of any help. Spichka is probably mucking about somewhere. I haven't heard anything from Taya for a while. Have you met the girl Aska? I have. Have you met a boy called Notkin then? I've met him too. He's a brave and faithful friend. If he comes to love you and if you can gain his trust, he will always stay your true friend. Even if the whole world is against you, Notkin will always come to your rescue and die with you. He will never betray again. I'm telling you, little orphan with a heart of gold. Well, even if he will grow up to be a fighter one day. I would love it if others would speak such words about me too. Well, he has his ups and downs as well. He is good to his friends, but knows no mercy for his enemies. Sometimes he overreacts even. He's also quite bloodthirsty in a way. He'll probably be a military general when he grows up. He'll be like Block or Shine. But what do you mean by also quite bloodthirsty? Capella binds my fate to unusual children. They were with my father in the last minutes of his life. I discussed this with Laska and Notkin. And also to the house of my father, these kids apparently were frequent visitors there. I've already spoken to Notkin about it. I don't think I have to again. Tell you what, I'm gonna go swoop by there real quick, and then I'll go up to speak with Alaska about it. How are we doing recording lines? Okay, so I figured I would, now that we can actually buy stuff from the stores, I figured I would kind of show you guys like what the inside of, what the stash looks like in here. Now that we have enough money, I'm actually tempted to just buy everything out, because over the next few days, food is going to be pretty hard to come by, actually. Prices kind of fluctuate throughout the entire game. So, like, I just need 5. Also a needle. Prices fluctuate throughout, like, the whole of the game. And, what's really cheap today could be, like, tripled, quadrupled in price tomorrow. So, like, on the first day, I like to stock up as much as I possibly can, because, like, on the second day especially, you'll see a super hike up in prices, and it's just, it's crazy. Alright. Going to the cemetery. So I checked by Alaska, and she didn't have anything new to say. Not exactly clear if I did something wrong. Like, with the order-wise, like, maybe I was supposed to wait to talk to Notkin, but the third requirement for this quest was that I should go to my father's house, which is up there. And it may be that Notkin would have marked it on my map, but we're gonna see. What is he after? Oh, I forget to mention that because of the rumors of the clay cannibalists, the Shabnek Adir, that people start beating up women on this first day because of the rumors that the cannibalist has disguised herself as a woman. So you're gonna see a lot of the women are, you know, just walking around minding their own business, suddenly get beaten up. But, like, if you kill the people attacking her, your reputation will go down. So as much as, like, you want to help them, you have to try not to, because that can hurt your reputation. And in Artemis' case, you need all the reputation you can get, so just kind of let them go. Even though I feel terrible for doing it. And getting to Isidore's house can be tricky. Because his is like all... The entrance to like the house is pretty well fenced in. But I had more water than that. Have I just not gone to a water barrel for a while? Yeah, I did. I can get a bandage. Stop holding out on me. Alright. We're going to the building. But I think the entrance is actually on this side. Where am I going? What am I doing? All I want is just to get over there. Well, I guess we'll be there soon enough. Stop doing that! Stop going after your women! Ah, I hate these houses because they're just all fenced in. It'd probably actually be a lot shorter to go this way. Don't you love backtracking? I don't even know if I'm doing this day right. Like I said, I played through the scenario before, but like, even that was just like BSing my way through the entire thing. Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's talk to the lady first, see if she has nothing valuable to add to us. Hello there. Oh well, why have you come, mate? I'd like to go inside. Not allowed. The lock is pretty strong. As you can see, the key's been taken by those who have been called to the apiary blockade, so it ain't possible in any way. Who's in charge of your regiment? None of your business, mate. Why are you here? You're hunting down a killer. Looks like a bull in clothes of raw skin. It's probably the murdered man's son, but it seems it is you, mate. Yes, I am the murdered man's son, and just be careful because as soon as you get out of the conversation, he's going to attack you. I remember that much. Ah! Where are we going? To the apiary! Let's go this way. Is he still coming after me? Yeah, he's still coming after me. I am getting low on getting high in exhaustion, aren't I? As soon as I'm done with the main quest, I'll go find a bed and curl up in it and cry. I think Artemis does need a good cry by now. His dad's dead. Crap! I got stuck on a rail! They're gonna attack me, aren't they? Don't attack me. I swear to God, I don't deserve it. I'll see if I can take shelter in here. Ah! I can't get a kid! The first death has come to us. So I am gonna go back and I really should have saved at some point, shouldn't I have? Wait, didn't I save not too long ago? I think it was before I talked to like Notkin or Alaska. Let me check the quest and see real quick. Yeah, I think I had not talked to Capella by this point. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go talk to Capella again. I'll be back soon and let this be a lesson to us all. Okay. It's a good thing well, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't save around that area. But, well, I will be back. I'm gonna regain some footing and then hopefully be back at least that point so that I can do that entire chase scene properly. So, I will come back a bit later.